Shalom to everyone. We're learning today Zera Shimshon, Parashat Toledot, letter Yud, number 10. This shiur is being sponsored by Mr. Michael
Aminov
and Esther Aminov. Lelu Nishmat, Yafa bat Bonu, Rachel bat Ima Shalom, Yosef ben Chusni, Leod Michleliza bat Chusni, and also Lelu Nishmat Molo Moshiach ben Valor. Ruach Hashem tenichem b'Gan Eden. Kola Cohen ben Rachel. Ruach Hashem tenichem b'Gan Eden. Yan gam. V'gam Nisan ben Lubo. V'gam Hanan ben Baloria. V'gam Shlomo ben Ima Shalom. V'gam Lo Gabriel ben Rina. וגם סימיון בן תמרה, וגם יונו בן שרה, וגם בכור בריס בן רחל, וגם נינה נכדם בת חומרי, וגם ליטפקפילו בת ברנה, וגם сказали Yoshano. One second, we're going there. And also should be המבדיל בין חיים לחיים, רפואה שלמה אליאורה בת אסתר, and also רפואה שלמה דורה בת יעלתו, וגם יוסף בן יוסף בן טוב יודע, וגם תמרה בת לנה, וגם פרידה בת מלכה, וגם כל חולי עמו ישראל רפואה שלמה, רפואת הנפש ורפואת הגוף וכן ירצון ונאמן אמן. And also happy birthday to our dear friend Yehuda Aminov. Hashem should bless him ad b'lidai, Michael Aminov's son. And you should become big time like Rabbi Yehuda Anasi. Torah ugvura b'makom echad. And anyone, Hashem should bless all the attendees online and listeners in the shul. Those who come to learn Zera Shimshon, Hashem should give them beracha v'atzlacha v'chen yirtzon v'namar amen. Also, we would like to say thank you to Mishpachat Yadgarov. Mishpachat Yadgarov for today sponsoring this shiur, also for Lelu Nishmat Molo Yoshano Ben Ona Bibi. And also I would like to say special thank you to Mishpachat Chavasov, Molo Rafael and Lila Chavasov. Hashem should give them beracha v'atzlacha. They sponsoring today's shiur. They do a lot in our community. Hashem should give them beracha v'atzlacha, nachad me'eladim. They should see happiness of all their children. All the children should grow ba'atzlacha, and Be'ezrat Hashem bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, amen. And should be chatunot in their house, weddings, only happy occasions. Amen. And also Leilu Nishmat Miriam bat Livka, Ruach Hashem tenichem b'Gan Eden. Amen. Okay, Gemara Sanhedrin chapter 11, page 97a. Havo hahu atla v'kushta shmer. There's certain place, area. Rabbi Sasson Shalom Aleichem. And the name of that area is called Kusta. This is what I predict. It's okay. Kusta shmer. Please record. I need to call. Can you please record? It's possible to record for 34 minutes. I'm sorry guys, I'm waiting for the recording.
Yeah, it's good. We have to put on WhatsApp also. People asking why.
Thank you. Rabbi Hillel, Shalom Aleichem. Gemara Perek Yudav de Sanhedrin. Gemara Sanhedrin, page Tzadik Zayin Amud Aleph, 97a. Havaho Atla v'Kushta Shma. There was a certain town, it was called Kusta. Kusta means truth. I was saying, Berich Shmeh, Kshot, und wer Kshot und Masgen, und mein Bat Aman und Kshot. Okay? Kshot means truth. The law havu meshani b'diburayhu. In this place, Kushta, no one changed their words. They said something, they kept their words. No lying. No changing words. V'lo ma'it inish dahatam b'lo zmaneh. And nobody died in that town before their time. In that place, this area was called Kusta. No one died before their time. Anyone who lived there, they lived a long long life. If somebody wanted to die, you know what they would say? They would say to their children, take me out of the town. Why? Whenever there is truth, yetzer hara, Satan, Malach HaMavet doesn't enter there. Once Malach HaMavet doesn't enter, nobody dies. Truth is life. V'yesh lomar, and sorry, Zera Shimshon is asking question. Yesh ledagdek, ma inyan ze leze? I don't understand. Let's analyze. What one has to do with another. Because this is truth, angel of death do not enter here. What's the connection? And what has to do with our parsha? Yaakov Avinu. He goes to his father and he says, I am Esav, your firstborn. Did Yaakov Avinu lie? Did you change the words, huh? Or he said the truth?
Strategically placed it.
We'll see right now what Yaakov Avinu did. Halachically, in depth, that Yaakov Avinu did not lie. And not only that, he bought it. He bought it from Esav. Once you buy it, it's yours. There's Lomar, and we could answer. What these two topics, truth and life, has to do with another? Truth and death, what's the connection? There's Lomar, she'o'il she'amita lo ba'a le'olam ela mechamat sheker. Really, the death came to the world, people start dying because of the fakeness, lie. Shediber nachash lechava. Snake said fake words to Chava. Even though Gemara says 3 said the truth and they got punished. One is some say Cain, some say Meraglim. Meraglim, they said the truth about the land and they got punished. And third one is snake. There's different opinions what are the 3, but Meraglim for sure and snakes for sure. So snake said the truth, right? As if it's not the truth. Why? Because they said, snake said, if you eat, you'll be like God. Are people like God? No. So it lied. V'item kelohim. He said, you'll be like God. Al ken nigzar shebechol makon shemtza sheker te'eh amita kerova lamo. From here, there was a stamp. Any place where there is a lie, it's very close to death. Anywhere there is a lie, it's close to death. Means, you want to live long? You want somebody else to live long? You want to be in an area to live long? Truthful. Be Emet. Yes, it's very hard to be Emet. Emet, Aleph is in the beginning, Mem is in the middle, and Tav is in the end. It's hard destination from one to another. You have to go to the other side of the world. Nobody believes you. Still, speak Emet. Did you ever realize Sheker is very close to each other? Shin, Kuf, Resh. Very close to each other. Even you say 2 words, extra words, people will believe you right away. You don't need to work hard. You just the 3 close words. No. Say far words. But be truthful, don't lie.
So there wasn't even inclination within the
The snake.
snake.
The snake was the evil inclination.
Isn't Gan Eden supposed to be like in ideology, it's supposed to be like Adam?
That's right. Where Adam was, that was not Gan Eden, it was in Gan. He was not in Eden. We spoke about it.
One exit away.
Exactly. We spoke about it in Gemara Brachot. I believe Gemara Brachot was that. Yes, Gemara Brachot talks about it. It was in Gan, not in Eden. Umitam zed dovesh shkarim lo yichaven leneged enai. Can I have Tehillim, please? Bring one Tehillim book. It's okay, I have it here. Yes.
Guys, can you buy Tehillim, please?
Shh. Give me a second. I have it.
Here.
Thank you. דובר שקרים לא ייכון לנגד עיניי. Whoever doesn't say the truth, he should not be in front of my eyes. What does that mean? Whoever doesn't say the truth, he should not be in front of my eyes. Cannot be in front of me. A person cannot be in front of Hashem if a person lies. Hashem says, that's for sure. Even in this world, while he's still alive, he's walking in the street, he cannot be near Hashem. Why? He lies. Hashem says, you liar, you can't be in front of me. Do you know sometimes when you lie, people respect you. Oh, they pick you up like a very close to Shamayim, they pick you up. But as soon as comes out your Sheker, woo, they kick you out. That's the whole point here. There's no, here maybe.
When your lies come to the surface.
Radak explains and says, if you're a liar, you're a cheater, you will never come to a high position. It will be as if you're in a high position for a while, but they'll throw you out. Why? Lie, you cannot hide it. It's going to come out. When you're truthful, you're truthful. When you're a liar, it's going to come out. No matter what you do. No matter how you create stories, stories, cases, incidents. You can't trick Hashem. Person should be truthful. When you're truthful, you sleep at night. Baruch Hashem, I didn't steal nothing from anyone. I didn't cheat nothing from anyone. That is the life. But when a person is not truthful, makes up stories, he's going to keep making up stories. He's not going to sleep at night. He can't sleep at night. He has to make up a new story by tomorrow morning. Right? He's going to make up more stories. Because that's him. Liar doesn't rest. Truthful, day and night he rests. Why? And not only that, Hashem says, because you're truthful, any word you say, I accept right away. You say bracha, Hashem accepts right away. Why? You're truthful. You agree with me? Let's go further.
More work.
על כן, נגזר שבכל מקום שנמצא שקר, תהא המיתה קרובה לבוא. Therefore, Midrash Bereshit Gimel Hey says, any place where there's people lies, it's very close the death to come, chas v'shalom. ומטעם זה דובר שקרים לא יכוון, לא ייכון לנגד עיניי. Therefore Hashem said, liar who speaks lies cannot be in front of me. So we could see right away. Person who lies is tefillot not accepted. Hashem said, I don't want to see you in front of my face. So whatever he does, wastes his time. Be truthful. Be who you are. Be Emet. שמי שדובר שקרים תופס אומנותו של יetzer hara. Woo! I love Zera Shimshon for this. He says, if you liar, you have profession of yetzer hara. Profession. Umanut.
Diploma.
Stamp. Diploma. License. דהיינו, הנחש. Who's yetzer hara? Ultimate snake, original snake. שפיתה לחווה בשקר ונתקלל בארור. Because he seduced Chava to sin, he caused her to sin. He got cursed with the curses. Dichtiv arurata. Hashem said to the snake, you cursed. Why you cursed? Because you brought Sheker into the world. And you know what I'll tell you? Sometimes we think, wherever I go, I found my piece of bread. It's happiness. Hashem says wrong. That is snake. Wherever snake goes under the ground, finds right away something dead. He eats right away. He wants to go up the ground, he says, I'm hungry. As long as he says, I'm hungry, Hashem says, here's food. Wow, bracha, right? No. Hashem says, I'll find you food anywhere in order not to hear your voice. I don't hear your voice. A lot of people I would wish this shur goes to everybody, especially young people like us. A lot of people have problems with their money. Hatzlacha. They one day have job, one day they don't have job. One day work, one day no work. This is bracha. This is a blessing. Why? Hashem says, I want to hear your prayers. This is why I'm giving you hard days. Sometimes you have problems with here, sometimes you have problems with there, sometimes you have problems with this, sometimes that's the talk of Hashem to us. When you have everything good, you cannot say, Hashem, give me something. Right away, Hashem, close your mouth. That's curse. When you have something on your way, and then you have to go to pray to Hashem, and then that Hashem takes away from you, that Hashem says, I send you this problem in order to talk to you. I want to have communication with you, Hashem says. So we have to be happy. Hashem wants to talk. Hashem wants to hear our voice. Not everybody's voice Hashem wants to hear. Therefore you have to be happy. Hashem gave you this problem to talk to Him. Ve'en arur middabek babaruch. And this you should know for life. No cursed can be attached to the blessed. If you are Emet, Sheker cannot be attached to you. He has to fly like a magnet. You know, magnet, how they call it? Magnet. When there's two opposites, you bring closer, it goes further away. Why? One is Sheker, one is Emet. He doesn't like what I say until I didn't want to say it because a lot of young people listen to the shiur, but I'll tell you it's not for them. It's for me to explain to you. Even Yetzer, Shulchan Aruch, he brings opinions where they take the word get from. Get, divorce. So they say one of the opinions where they got the word get from is from magnet. Why? Because there's a big stone in the middle of the ocean, and when water waves bring small stones close to it, because it's magnet, it pushes off, it takes, throws them out. So when men, chas v'shalom la'aleinu la'alechem, Jewish people don't get divorced, right? And those who don't get divorced, it means Hashem wanted that way, you cannot do it. But today, from today on, no, Jew cannot get divorced. Jewish people, they have to take care of the problems. And you know what, when you take care of the problem, it comes out more happiness. Why? Because Hashem says, I give you the problem to talk to me. Talk to Hashem, bring Hashem to your house. You don't bring Hashem to your house, who you calling to? Why you calling to other people? Stop. Bring Hashem to your house. Simple. Hashem, there's no Yud and Hey between Ish and Isha, comes out Esh and Esh, right? Right or wrong? You bring Hashem, Yud, K, that's all, there's no problems. But the word get, we learn from magnet. One pushes second away. But you should know, whenever you do Sheker, truth flies out from you. Whenever you do Emet, Sheker flies out from you. This is the world. And this is what Zera Shimshon says. Ve'en arur mitdabek bebaruch. No cursed clings to the blessed. Who's cursed? Sheker, liar. Who's blessed? Emet, truthful. People talk bad about him. They throw stones on him. He says, I don't care. I'd rather get on my head than talk. Prove myself I'm right and he's wrong. No, if you're truthful, you're truthful. Finished. And this, what our Chachamim said in Gemara Shabbat, page 104, Kuf Daled Amud Aleph, on the first side. Kusta koi shikro lokoi. Truth remains. Sheker falls off. Why? How did we learn before? Shin of Sheker has one leg. Kuf one leg, Resh one leg. Anything has one leg, Skameka, the bench with one leg, you see it, you fall down. You fall down. Why? There's no two beams to stand on. There's no two legs. Foundation. Well, what Emet? Aleph has two legs. Mem, two legs was on the foundation there. Tav has two legs. Truth stands. Sheker falls off. People will respect you. Woo-hoo! Once they find out you fake, throw you out. Why? Because you're fake. Done. Be real, be truthful. This is what I tell always to my students. Two things never do. You do, I don't have respect for you. I don't care, a president of the world could have respect for you. I don't have respect for you. Two things. Number one, don't be snitch. No snitch has place in the Torah. Liar, snitch. You know, he's like this. Hello. Be with Hashem. Don't think you're gonna teach how people get certain position in life. It's all fake. Be who you are. Number one. Number two, don't lie. Don't cheat. You will show yourself as if you Hasid Gadol. In the end, people will find you that you're not. And there will be more shame. You know the more hurtful thing is? When people say, this is what a religious person does? Thinking this person is religious. But who said he was religious? Maybe he just set a certain mask in his face. This is what's important. This is what's important. Ask yourself every day a question. Am I on the right path? Am I doing right stuff? What should I do that tomorrow somebody from my back looking at me, they shouldn't say, is this guy religious? Is this what Torah Jew has to be doing? Is this allowed to be done? This is what's very, very important. Every step of life. And you should know one thing. Don't teach your children nothing. All your talk, empty talk. They do what they see. They do what they see only. If I say to my son, pick up 3 fingers, pick up 3 fingers, he's going to say, I'm doing 2. So I say 3. One man came to home on Shabbat. My son, don't smoke on Shabbat. What are you doing? You're smoking. So what are your words are going to do? Nothing. You wasted your words. If you do chesed, you truthful, you respect those who speak truth, you tell your son, listen, this guy is not Bill Gates. I respect him because he's truthful. Your son will know to value people who are truthful. It's not important to value people who are rich, and then the only famous people, only this. Doesn't matter he's a goy or not. Doesn't matter he's a singer, he's an actor, he's this. I gotta go see him. Gadol Ador comes, he spits on him. He says, Talmid Chacham, like who was he? Hello. The guy, he eats Chazir all day, he looks like Chazir, dresses like Chazir, lives like Chazir, let me go see him at 2 o'clock in the morning, big deal. Hashem will say, stop. You teach your son to value this and not this. What do you want from me now? And he's going to grow up valuing this instead of that. Sir, that's right. Let's continue. Kusta, koi. Shikra lokai. Truth stays. Lie doesn't. Falls off. Sheker ba mitzad kilala. Since lie comes from the curse, en lo ha'amadav kiyum. There is no base for it to stay. It's going to collapse. Ulchen Canaan tziva lebanav al tidabru emet. You know, there's a nation. Canaanim. There was a nation, Canaan. Right? 7 nations in Canaan. They said to their children, do whatever you want. Don't talk truth. Why? As soon as you talk truth, you're going to be connected to Jewish people. We want you to be away from them. Don't talk truth. God forbid you say the truth. That's all. We'll throw you out of the camp over here. Lie. So you should be separated. Why? Because we said it's like a magnet. Truth and fakeness cannot be together. Plus and minus. Mipnei sheKanaan hu arur, because Canaanim are cursed. How do we know who cursed Canaan? No. Huh? No. Woo! Rav Yosef. No. Tzaddik. Noach cursed Canaan. So if someone has cursed, is it true or fake? Huh? Somebody is, how do we know? Who was the first curse? That he was fake? Who was that? Snake. Snake faked, got cursed. Noach cursed his son Canaan. Why? He was fake. I'm his grandson. It says in the Torah openly in Bereshit 9:26. Curse Canaan. Canaan didn't want his children to go and be attached, clinged to the truthful, to the blessed one. And because of this, it says what? Lo techaye kol neshama. When they took Canaanim, Hashem said, don't leave any soul there. Why? All cursed. Let's go further. And also it says in Gemara, Sanhedrin, chapter 11, in page 92a. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Don't say this in your works. You're going to lose all your clients. This is very strange, very hard, but it's truth. It says, Kol ha'machalif bediburo. Anyone changes his words. He said to you, I'm going to make a deal with you on 4 coins. Next day comes, you said 5, right? Change his words. Anyone changes words, kilo oved avodah zara. If you change on the deal, as if you did idol worshipping. This is how big it is. You say a deal, you say a word, don't change your words. He says, uh-oh. Yaakov says, if I'm going to wear my coat, comes out, I'm like a liar. What's kim ta'ateh? Changing my words. I'm saying Esau, my voice Yaakov, wearing my coat, changing myself. Doesn't look good. And we have to analyze to this. Because Yaakov Avinu did not change his words when he came to his father to get blessing. He just wore Esau's garment. And now this forces you to ask question. And changing garments could force you to ask a question. But it doesn't mean he changed something, he changed his words. He just put Esau's garment. It doesn't mean he changed his words. And we could answer, Shel Gabei Yitzchak, Shaya Suma, Gam Ze Haya Chiluv v'Sheker. Tell me one thing. If I'm Purim, I wear myself like a clown. Is this considered I'm lying to anybody? I wore myself like a clown. You look at me, you see a clown. Am I lying to you? No. During the year I do that. Is that considered liar? No. Why? Because you see me. For somebody blind, you change your garment, that is liar. That is changing words. So when Yaakov Avinu, he came inside to his father, and he came with Esau's garment, it was to him considered like he lied and he changed his words. Why? Because Yitzchak Avinu cannot see him. So when blind person cannot see you, it's considered as if you're changing your words. Guys, if it's cold, please close the door, because I'm still coughing. I would appreciate to keep the door closed. If it's too hot, I understand. But if it's cold, please close the door. וזהו שדייק הכתוב לומר, והייתי בעיניו כמתעתע. And therefore Yaakov said, what? Uh-oh. If I came to my father with a Esau's garment, in front of him, I'm like Kimtate. What?
He's blind.
I changed my words. I'm a liar. Like.
Yitzchak was blind.
Why? He said what? Va'iti be'enau Kimtate. Comes out, I am in his eyes like I'm changing my words. What's be'enau in his eyes? Because he's blind. If he wouldn't be blind, I wouldn't be considered. Why? Because he sees me, but he cannot see me. I'm changing myself. It's a big, big, big point here. Kasher. How possible then Yaakov Avinu goes with a suit to his father? It looks like a lie. Didn't we say, Pasuk says, Titen Emet leYaakov? Give truth to Yaakov. Yaakov Avinu is the truth. Tiferet, Emet, Yaakov Avinu is the truth. What happened? Yiglom atel Yitzchak sheyesu Sover Sheker. He causes his father Yitzchak Avinu that his father should think maybe my son lied. Yaakov Avinu is the source of truth and it looks like he lied. What's going on? V'yesh lomar. And we could say the Gasina beperek zayin dechulin, as we'll learn in chapter 7 in Gemara Chulin, page 96b. Amar Rava. Rava said, I want to ask you a question. What is stronger sign? When you have a mark on the object, or you recognize your object? What is stronger sign? Mark or recognition?
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
Recognize.
That's for you.
Do you know if person is Talmid Chacham we say to him Tviyat Ayin. Because Talmid Chacham has certain image to his object, and he says, this is mine, we believe him. He says, this is not mine, we don't believe him. Tviyat Ayin for Talmid Chacham. But Gemara says, we have old enough voices, few questions come up now. Okay. Amar Rava says, Miresh Hava Amina, in the beginning I thought, Simana Adif Mitviyat Eina. You lost your watch, it's better to have a certain mark on it. Like you say, oh, you know what, there's a special scratch with the Magen David sign over there in the back, this is mine, and Simana Adif. Mitviyat Eina. I thought in the beginning that sign is better than recognition. But when we say recognize, doesn't mean only with the eye, with voice also. You recognize, oh, yes, it's him. I remember. Actually, I cannot say it. It's very deep. I cannot say it here. Hashta Amina Detviyut Eina Adifa. Now, I understood that recognition is better. How? The if you're not gonna say that, how man is allowed to be with his wife at night? Today you have lights. Those days they didn't have lights. They didn't have flashlights, nothing. So he says to his wife, Sarah. She says, oh yeah, it's my wife. How he knew it's her? From the what? Recognition. Какой smell? Today, no. The ilotei Yapchikak is no problem. When it becomes like a lot, then we're talking about. Then it's a problem. The ilotei mahachi bnei adam mutalim binshotehem balayla. How man is allowed to touch his wife at night? Ve'ech shuma mutar beishto. How can blind man touch his wife? He's blind. Maybe it's not his wife. Until today, Rava says, I thought, what is stronger? Sign. Because you see sign. From today on, I see that what? Recognition is stronger. Tviyat Ayin. How? Voice. If no, how can blind man touch his wife? Stuck. It's a good thought. We go there. Hashem wanted that way. Because it belonged to Yaakov Avinu. So you got to be careful when you ask a question. Some people say, how did Yaakov Avinu steal? What do you mean steal? Excuse me, it's his. Esau is stealing here. He's preventing Esau from stealing. You know what I'll tell you? There's such a sefer, Dani Adin, wrote down Rabbi Eliezer Papo. He said something very good. I loved what he said. I couldn't find no pirush like this. And I wish if I would add this. This is a life. He said like this. We always think, Esau didn't want to sell. Yaakov bought it, yeah. He said, I give you for food, you give me, right? You got it all wrong. Why? The incident between Esau and Yaakov is like a bottle with the liquid. If you keep Torah or mitzvot, you drink from the bottle, you live long. If you don't keep Torah or mitzvot, you drink from the bottle, that water kills you. So we think Yaakov Avinu bought from Esau. Esau didn't want to sell. Esau, not true. Esau said, listen, I want to get rid of it. Why? Because these laws, it says over there, whoever desecrates Shabbat, Chilul Shabbat openly, he has to get stoned. I want to get rid of it. I don't want this. I don't know how to get rid of this. Yaakov said, so I'll take it. I'll take some. He said, please take it from me. I'll give you for free, but since you give me food, I'll take it now. Esau wants to get rid of it. Why? Because for Esau, these stuff are death. If you kill somebody, you have to get killed, right? For Esau, that's what Esau needs. Esau says, I don't need. I want to run away from that.
That's why his screams goes crazy.
Why his screams goes crazy? You don't appreciate something until you? That's right. That's right. That's right. And I'll tell you one thing. First, second, third, fourth grade, fifth grade, sometimes it happens to be 35-year-old, 40-year-old, 45-year-old people. Sometimes father passes away. He has diamond ring in his hands. He says to his older son, do you want it? He says, no, I don't want it. Abba, I don't want it. Please keep it by you, Abba. He said, fine, you don't want, fine. Then he writes a will to the second brother. Second brother says, why you got it? Stop. When my father wants to give you didn't want to take. Yeah, but I didn't want to take, but I didn't want you to have either. Once you have it, that bothers me. This is why Esau doesn't want it. But since Yaakov has it, now let's start a war. Why? Because why you have it? You got the answer? Let's go for it. But I like still Dan Yadin, Rabbi Eliezer Papo. I like that chidush I never saw in my life. This is I love. Okay. How long there? 4-5 minutes. Okay, we'll be done soon. V'yeshlomar. The guy seen. Okay. So now let's go further. Ela betwiat ene de kala. Ve'chshuma mutar beishto. Ela betwiat ene de kala. Why? So we see that a blind man, he's permitted to his wife. Why? Because he recognized her voice. Ad kan lashona. Okay. So therefore Yaakov says, I'm going to wear Esau's garment to my father. I'll be, because of his eyes, I'm going to be like I'm changing my words, which is as if he did avodah zara, idol worship. Kolomar, Shema Yitzchak lo tiye lo beda'ato hasvara amitit shel adin. Maybe Yitzchak Avinu not going to have the proper thought of the judgment. ואפשר דסביר לסימן העדיף מתביעות אינה. Maybe Yitzchak Avinu will think that the sign of having garment of Esav, he was touching it, right? Garment of Esav is better than recognition, better than voice. Maybe Yitzchak Avinu will think the law is opposite, the sign is better than recognition. ואפשר דסביר לדסימן העדיף מתביעות אינה, ואפשר נמי להפך. Maybe he will hold opposite. Maybe he will say, no, you know what? Even though I'm touching his hands, still I recognize the voice of Yaakov. It's not Esav here, it's Yaakov, because I recognize the voice. Maybe opposite. נמצא שיעקב לא גרם שום שקר, so comes out Yaakov didn't lie. רק הספק היה בדעתו של יצחק. The doubt is in the thoughts of יצחק אבינו. אם היה טועה בדין. So יצחק אבינו would say, 1 second, what's the law? I don't see his face, but I touch his skin and he's hairy, but I hear his voice, it's not him. So 1 second, יצחק אבינו says, if this is Esav, because I feel the garment, if I have to follow after the feeling, after the sign, maybe that's the law and he's Esav. Or maybe I have to follow after the words what I recognize, maybe it's Yaakov. Or maybe I have to follow the other way, which is Esav. Maybe it's Yaakov, maybe it's Esav. So if he's holding that way, then comes out Yaakov didn't sin. Yitzchak Avinu had doubt in his head, but Yaakov didn't sin. The Odesh Lomar, and also we could say, שחש ושלום לא עשה יעקב בעצמו שקר. יעקב אבינו didn't do any lies. שאם היה רוצה יעקב לעשות שקר, היה משנה קולו ודיבורו. If יעקב אבינו would lie, this is strong point. If יעקב אבינו would want to lie, you know what he would do? He would change his voice also. Abba, get up. First get up, let's eat your food. He said, Abba, please get up. He spoke gentle. If he would want to lie, well, he doesn't know how to copy his brother. Of course he could. Especially twin brother. שאם היה רוצה יעקב לעשות שקר, if Yaakov would want to lie, היה משנה קולו ודיבורו. He would lie, changing his voice and words. דומה לשל עשיו. He would make himself be like Esav, כדי שלא יכיר בו אביו כלל, so his father should not recognize him at all. אבל זה לא עשה, and this what he didn't do. דכתיב, therefore what it says, הכל כל יעקב. Yitzchak says, 1 second, The voice is the voice of Yaakov. Vayadayim yedei Esav. But the hands are of Esav. What means Akol kol Yaakov davka? Yaakov did not change his voice. He didn't lie. וזהו שהיה מטמא יצחק בעצמו. And this what was wondering יצחק himself. אם זה יעקב שהחליף בגדיו כדי לקבל הברכות היה לו. אם זה יעקב שהחליף בגדיו, if this is Yaakov who changed his garments כדי לקבל הברכות, in order to get the ברכות, היה לו לשנות את קולו. So why he didn't change his voice? Yitzchak Avinu was shocked. He says, if the Yaakov wants to get bracha, why doesn't change his voice? Ulchen lo yikilo vayivaracheu. And therefore he didn't recognize Yaakov.
So he lost him.
Therefore he blessed him. וזהו שתרגם וזהו שתרגם נם מאונקלוס. And this is what Onkelos also translated. Ba achicha bemirma. Your brother came with a trick. What's the trick? What's the trick? Bechochmeta. He came with the wisdom. Shelo hayta zot mirma v'sheker chas v'shalom. That's not a trick of a lie. He came with a trick. If you make a mistake, it's because you make a mistake on the law, but not on me. Yitzchak Avinu was in a doubt. What is the law? Is this the touching as a sign, the real sign that I should trust, or it's a recognition of the voice? And if you made mistake, you made mistake on the law, you didn't mistake on me. It's not me who lied. We're talking about Yaakov Avinu. והטעם שהמחליף דיבורו הוא כאילו עובד עבודה זרה. So why a person who changes his words? I said like this, no, I said like this. I meant this, no, I said white, no, I said black. Person changes his word as if he did our idol worshipping. Why is it like that? Mishum debeumot ketiv, by goyim it says asher pihem diber shav. Their mouth talks what shav? Emptiness. Ubeisrael ketiv, and by Israel it says she'erit Israel lo yasu avlav lo yidabru chazav. The remaining of Jewish nation, they will not talk trickery and they will not talk fake and lie. Whoever changes his words as if he shows that I'm not part of Klal Israel. As if he, one of those that does Avodah Zarah. As it says by him, Asher pihem diber shav. Their mouth talk emptiness, nonsense. And also chapter 4 Gemara Bab Mitzia, page 59a. Amrinan lotonu ish et amito. Don't trick man to his brother. Don't do ona'ah. There's two types of ona'ah. Ona'ah dibur and ona'ah mamon. There's a trick with the words that you hurt him with the words, and you could hurt somebody with the money. So these are two things person should be careful. Who's that? Lotonu ish et amito. What's amito? Amito, his nation. What does that mean? She'itcha b'torah u'b'mitzvot al tonehu. A nation who is with you has same obligation with keeping Torah and learning Torah and keeping mitzvot. Don't do onaot. What's onah? Onah dibur. Don't hurt him with your words. Don't do onah mamon. Don't trick him with the money. V'zeh shemachlif diburo leIsrael, and whoever changes his words to Klal Israel, to another fellow Jew, have a keiluhu below Torah below mitzvot, because he is changing his words like a liar, as if he doesn't have no Torah, no mitzvot. So what do we learn from here? Simple. Hashem said, do you want all the time you pray your words to be accepted? Be Emet. Why? My stamp is Emet. Hashem says the whole Torah starts from Aleph, middle letter is Mem, and the last letter is Tav. Emet. You speak the truth, you have Hashem's stamp. Once you have the truth with you, you're always successful. My father, when I was, 10, 11 years old, Zichroni Bracha, my father, Rav Yosef Akilov, He told me, let me tell you a story. I said, okay. He said to me, two friends wanted to open business. And before they wanted to open business, they went to the rabbi. They said, Rabbi, give us bracha. He said, fine. He wrote, Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet. They said, Rabbi, don't teach us Aleph, Bet. We know Aleph, Bet. We go to yeshiva. Give us bracha in order to be successful in business. He says, my friend, Aleph, Emunah. If you truthful, then comes Bet, Beracha. Blessing comes. Gimel, Geneva. As soon as you start lying and stealing from your friend, then comes Dalet, Dalut. Poorness. If you steal, then you become poor.
Beautiful.
But if you're truthful,
Golden words.
bracha comes in. Ish emunot, Rav Berachot, Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen, amen.